Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of adult age, Dave again with another unboxing video. You could call this Dave Love Likes if you feel like it, because I love Universal Monsters and classic movies. This action figure from NECA is The Mummy. Beautiful artwork on the front, replicating one of the many movie posters. It comes to life. A nice image of the lady there. Let's see. Boris Karloff. There's a product shot. Universal Monsters, NECA Real Toys. Artwork on the top. Different product shot on that side. Let's see. Direction and development, Randy Falk, Stephen Fulkin. Sculpting, Trevor Grove, Kyle Windricks, Alex Henke. Fabrication, Roger Fernandez, Anthony Minicino. Paint, John Wardell, Jeffrey Trapp. Prototypes, True Cast Studios. Photography, Stephen Mazurik. Packaging, Chris Raimo. There's all that. There's a barcode. Frankie, what are you doing? Quit grabbing on things. He's like, but it me. Yes, I know you both played by Boris Karloff. Stop it. Anyway, picked this up at Target during the haul-a-thon. Although I have seen them also at Target afterwards. And you can pre-order them or potentially order them from online retailers. Really looking forward to the accessory pack with the sarcophagus in it. And the accessory pack for Frankenstein over there. They need to do one for the Wolfman. Why not? Anyway, the Mummy includes 3 interchangeable heads, 2 pairs of hands, wrappings, chest, and scroll. Open up the box and get a look at the inside. There's a full body feature shot there. Pretty sweet. And there's the lovely Mummy himself. Let's get this guy out of here. Gonna be going to art museum in Raleigh in a couple days, and I wanted to take all 3 of these guys, those 2 back here and the Mummy, with me. I was thinking about getting some photos, trying to do a little photo shoot. I did with Frankie there, and I want to take the Wolfman and Mummy along with. Look at the interior of the box. You get a sarcophagus in there. Very cool. Set this to the side. There's a product in the package. Get 2 rubbery straps of Mummy wrapping. Bring this down a little bit. Changing the angle of things so I can see better. Lock out. There we go, that's better. And drape that over his arms, over his neck, whatever. 2 of those, different shapes, different lengths. Pretty cool. Take the tape off of here. Crinkle, crinkle. Let's take a look at this box. It is beautifully crafted with stars and ibis figures here. I know there's a name for that character or god, but I do not recall what it is. Nice printing on the top. Take the lid off and there's the scroll. A little bit folded over inside there. That is the Egyptian scroll that comes with the mummy. For me, I'm going to roll it back up like a scroll instead of partially folded. Then get the lid of the box. Very nice. I dig that. Even the little feet on the bottom are painted. Very cool. Excuse me. Get his hands out. Get the extra hands. There's two right hands. They look very, very similar to each other. The fingers are in slightly different orientation. Actually, maybe not. A little bit different in color. But it's almost the same hand. Two extra right hands. Not sure why. I feel like one of those should be a left. Well. Extra head number 1. Extra head number 2. Is he banded in? He is. Let me go ahead and cut those. That's wrong. Just 2 straps holding him in. Cool. Get to him in just a moment. This is the head I picked up first, so we're going to look at it. This is more of the head. Beautifully sculpted skin texture. Thin sheen of hair texture on his scalp. Nice paint apps on the face. There is a mouth in there. Not sure how well that's coming across, but you can see stuff in the mouth. It's very cool. Beautifully painted. Yellow gold eyes almost. Let's compare that to the other head. The back of the heads look about the same. You would expect them to look very similar. This is like the somber thinking head. This is the who the hell just farted head. Or this is a who the hell just farted head. And this is a it was me. Both beautifully sculpted. Lovely paint apps. See if I can get the heads to stand up. Sweet. Let's take a look at the mummy himself. Plastic to the side, and it just knocked the box down. Oh well, screw it. Let's see. I'm gonna have to adjust the camera again. Better range of motion. Range of field of vision. That's what I'm looking for. First impressions. This guy looks amazing. He's got double jointed elbows, which is very cool. The wrappings sculpt all the way around him is very well done. You would think, just being a base gray figure, they could leave it that way, but they didn't. They've added quite a bit of paint apps. Hopefully you can see that. There's dark gray washes, light gray washes, almost brown, maybe a hint of blue in there on the hands and everything. And hands being a purplish gray skin tone. Very cool. Now this face is essentially his closed eyes. You can see that. Very, very nice sculpt. Outstanding likeness to the character. Excuse me. Let's go over articulation. He's got this kind of neck. Let's see. I'll figure out if that's the correct direction or not. A lot of broken neck looking, a lot of down. With the neck peg and that fashion, it's always going to lean forward a little bit if you line everything up, but that's all right. All the way around. If you know, you know. A lot of tilt. Very nice. The paint ups on this head are very gray across the back, but that's all right. He's got upper and lower torso. That's his back. That's his forward. You wouldn't expect a mummy to have a great range of motion anyway. His arms. Good enough. That one is sinking. Definitely sinking. I think that has more to do with the bicep than the shoulder. All the way around. This guy looks amazing. There is that upper bicep cut there. A double jointed elbow. Great range of motion on that. And a lower swivel. Who farted? I'm not complaining about the elbows. All pieces of the joint work well. Oh, dear me. There is also the lower elbow. Man. I love the way the hand is sculpted. Turn. Mummy split. Very nice. Forward. Not a lot of back because of the wrapped up diaper piece. That's alright. A lot of hip swivel in there. Single jointed knee, but you get 90 out of it. Very nice. I think the sculpt of the wrappings kind of hides the angularness of the knee front. about average motion in the ankles. Pretty nice, folks, pretty nice. Let's see how he stands. Once you find the balance point, he stands just fine. He leans back a little bit, but bring the arms forward. He's still leaning, okay. Okay. There, a little bit more of a shambling pose. Dig it. I'm going to take all of these to the museum with us and hopefully get some real nice photos. Let's see how he compares in size to Frankenstein and the Wolfman over here. Right about on par with the Wolfman. Frankenstein, quite a bit shorter, but then again, Frankie here has the giant chunky boots and a flat top dome. But let's see, let's bring them back here for a second. If you look at the comparison between the Mummy and Frankenstein here, even in the action figure, you can tell the characters are played by the same actor. I love it. Boris Karloff. Excellent. That, I believe, will do it for my review of the NECA Toys The Mummy. Peace.